Hey guys, this is the MagCubic Projector review. So as you can see, it's a small projector. People also call this mini projector or HY300, right? So here you see how small it is. There's an adjustment here for the focus, and here the base. Depending on the model, you have like a large base like this one, which has a speaker. And here in the front, you see the lens. There we go, it's on. Okay, it's super bright. And there's also a thread here, so you can use on a tripod, like I'm doing right here, or you can just use the base on a desk, because you can just move up and down like this. You see it? You cannot twist like this. There's no pen movement, but only tilt movement. But you can just rotate here and put on a desk, right? See, that's on. And here on the back, there is a connection for HDMI cable, so you can connect an iPhone to an Android phone, to your computer like a MacBook. Here is the power button, a USB port, so you can connect a USB thumb drive and load a video, audio, whatever you want here. And also you can connect a dongle here and connect to your mouse. Let's say, for example, you just lost the remote control or it's broken, then still there's a way to use a mouse, just using a dongle here. I've been testing this, it's super useful because there's no buttons, you see? No buttons here at all. So you can use also your cell phone as a remote control. An iPhone, an Android, you can connect via Bluetooth and also via Wi-Fi. So it works pretty great, right? And here, let me just show back there, that's on. You see, it has a good quality and also super bright. Pretty good. And then you can just use your remote control and adjust everything. Let me just adjust the focus here. You see that there's no focus yet. There we go. So it works pretty great. Let me just kill some lights here so you see better. There we go, see? Super bright, super good. And here in the menu, you can just go here to settings. Here you can find everything like the projection settings. You can adjust here the display settings. Let's say you want to change to a different picture mode. There's a standard, cinema, and bright, and custom. So you can just come here if you want to change the brightness, contrast, hue, saturation, and sharpness. I like with 62, for example, for sharpness. Then come back, here installation mode. This is the front projection, but you can also have a rear projection. It's mirrored, and you come back here to front projection. Digital scaling, you see, I can just change the size here digitally, which is super interesting. I like this one. And here there's this auto trapezoidal correction. So you just enable here, it adjusts itself on the wall, okay? You can do also manually. Let me just turn this off. Then I can come here manually and I can adjust. So I use the remote control here, the OK button. When I press, it changes the corners, you see here. And then when I change the corner, I just use the arrow keys to adjust, just like so. Super simple. OK button again and adjust here. It's super simple. And here you can reset the trapezoidal correction. And back here I have network settings, so I can just connect to my wireless network. And that's interesting because you can have here YouTube and also Netflix, everything working as long as I have the Wi-Fi connected here. See, that's connected to my router. Hotspot settings as well. Bluetooth, so you can connect to your phone. You see here that I search for Bluetooth devices. I can connect to my iPhone, to my Android device, and also to external speakers. I have here an external speaker. In here, application manager, you can manage all your application that comes here in the device. You see here, for example, that I have music, Netflix, Play Store, Screencast, and YouTube. Can select languages. There are many different languages here, a lot of them. Really a lot, okay? For the keyboard, set the date and time. Other settings here. You can just enable sound on the buttons, adjust the screensaver and time the shutdown, or restore to factory default settings. And here the system information. From here you can see the Android version. This case is 11, resolution 1280 by 720, memory, storage space, and here you can update your device. You can just come here and check for updates as well. Okay, I have the latest version, so I'm good to go. So super interesting. And you see here that I have Netflix, Disney Plus, and YouTube, and also my apps. So if I want a new app, I can just come here to the Play Store and install new ones. Or I can just use YouTube here. And I can also start a screencast, this screencast app that I can just come here. For example, let's say I want to use my iPhone. I have the AirPlay option that I can just get my phone here. And then come here to the mirror and I see the projector already. So super simple. It comes enabled already. So I just come here, tap on it, and it's mirroring already. Super simple, okay? I can do the same with my MacBook Pro. Let me just stop mirroring here. Sorry. There we go. Then I can do the same with my MacBook Pro. I have my MacBook Pro here. Let me just come here and start mirroring. Now I come here to my MacBook Pro and I just click it and I start mirroring the screen. Okay, I have a video there. Let me just play a little bit.
AI started making waves with expert systems, which could mimic human decision making. Pretty cool.
Okay, so super simple. Then instead of using the speaker here, I can just come, let me just come back here to home. In here on the settings, I see Bluetooth, right? You see that I have the speaker here that's paired. That's the one that I have here on my desk. And so let me just turn it on. And now it's going to connect to my Bluetooth speaker here. Okay, it's connected right now. I just hear the sound and back there you see connected. And now when I play it, I'm gonna hear here. Let me just play something else other than what I have here. Let's just go to YouTube, for example. There we go, it's loading YouTube. It comes with YouTube already. It comes pre. You hear that? That's coming from the speaker now. It comes with the YouTube preloaded. You just need to install it. Let me just come one more time to YouTube. And I can come and just watch as a guest. And you see here that I can just search and do everything that I want from here. Okay? I can also use Netflix and Disney Plus. So it works super good. Okay? I can also use cables to connect the devices. Let me just grab a cable here and connect my Android device. Let's just bring some extra lights here so you see better that I have here my Android device. It's a Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus. All right, and I'm going to use, let's say, a cable here with a USB-C port. And then I can just connect the other end here to the projector. Just show here that I'm connecting back here to the HDMI port. There we go. Let me just grab here the phone. And you're gonna see a message here, HDMI connected, right? And there we go. It's connected here, but I need to come here to the projector and change to HDMI, right? There we go. I selected HDMI there. And you see that's waiting for HDMI, and now it's connected. Okay, let me just make sure that I have well connected. There we go. And it's working with my Android device back there. So super simple. You can do the same with your iPhone. Instead of using remote connection via Wi-Fi or Bluetooth, you can use like this, connecting direct via cable. So super simple to work like this. So basically connect with everything. Connect to your Android device, your phone, just using cables or wirelessly, or connect to your MacBook also via cable. Let me just remove from here. and I can just come here and connect to my MacBook again, now via cable, okay? As long as I have the HDMI back there, it's going to connect and show, you see it? Super, super simple, okay? So guys, overall, this is very good. You see that you can connect with everything. It comes with the apps preloaded, so you can just have access to the internet and load everything, YouTube, Disney Plus, Netflix, and works pretty well, okay? I highly recommend this projector. This is the MagCubic. I will leave the link here in the description so you can get yours on Amazon. So I hope this helps. Leave your comments, subscribe to this channel, and I see you in the next one.